The supplies you will need are different leaves gathered from either indoor house plants or outdoor plants that you have growing in your yard or a nearby park right now. You will need some paint. I'm using acrylic paint, but tempera paint works just as well and is easier to clean up. Some paper, and I used a cardboard to help keep the mess down. Paper to go under, and then also paper for printing. And then some good, broad, soft paintbrushes. First, choose a leaf that has really clear veins and a really kind of clear pattern to practice your printing technique. Then choose a couple colors of paint. I've chose kind of a lime green and a teal for my leaf. And I'm just going to start by doing a really thin, even layer of paint. Trying not to let it goop up in the veins, keeping it really nice and smooth across the leaf. I'll add a base of green and then maybe some teal, just a little lightly through the veins there. Then once I've got a nice coverage, I can grab some printing paper, and I've cut some smaller sheets here for my practice. And I'll want to pull the leaf off so I'm not getting any of that excess paint from when I painted it. Then I can take my paper to press on, and I'll really smoothly just kind of press all over my print here. Once I feel like I've kind of gotten all the surface of the leaf, I can gently pull back the paper and kind of pull my leaf off to reveal my leaf print. For our next print, we can use all of the materials or some of the materials we collected from our house or outdoors and arrange them for a full piece print. So I found some old fern leaves in the yard right now. I have some plants that are just starting to kind of sprout out and some old leaves here. And I want to arrange them to really try to fill the whole page, but not to be double layered, because then it'll make the prints less clear and a little bit muddled. So now that I have this here, my next step is to add all of the paint. All right, so I've went ahead and covered each of my leaves, kind of picking them up one at a time and putting a nice thin layer of paint over all of them. So once I have them covered in paint and back arranged how I want, I can take another piece of paper, and this can really be any paper you have. This is sketch paper, which is a little bit softer and a little bit lighter than some of the other paper and can kind of press onto your design easier. So now I'm going to take my piece of paper and try to line it up with my bottom sheet as close as I can. I can press gently on all areas of the paper, the initial press, and then I really want to make sure, just like with my first print, that I'm getting all corners of my paper. You can use your hands if you have some type of roller at home that works, or just a sketch pad to place over, and then you can really kind of press down all areas of your print. And we'll take that off, and then we can gently pull back and see our print. If any leaves stick, you can just go ahead and pull those off gently to reveal your design. Now you can keep your design just like this, or you could go in with a Sharpie or markers. You can add veins and leaf edges. You know, you could write a poem over it. You could design your name. You can really use these prints for many different things.